Welcome back, traders. Today we have a couple of important things to talk about. For one, the crypto market is still in extreme greed, even though we saw a bit of a flash crash last night. Bitcoin moved from its $45,000 high down to $42,000 right now, where it even dipped down to as low as $40,000. Today we're down 4.5 or a little 4.62%. Ethereum's down 5.5%. Overall, for the week, we're up a little bit, but we are down. For some reason, BNB is up. That's interesting. XRP is down 6. We're still up 0.2% for the week. Solana still, it's down 7.87%, but still up 12 for the week. That's a pretty strong move. Cardano killing it, 36% up for the week, even after giving back 8% today. So that's what's going on there. We can look at some of the meme coins. They're also up, even though they're down today. Same with Shiba Inu down here at 6.7% up for the week, even though it's down 7.5% today. But other ones, Avalanche is probably the strongest right now, at least of the top 20, at 64% up for the week and 6% up today. Not really sure why that is. We're not going to dive into it too much, but it's just showing that the crypto market took a bit of a dive last night, even though we're still in extreme greed. So we're going to take a look at that. Let's look at Bitcoin. So this is the Bitcoin chart. You can see we dipped all the way down here to just over $40,000. Have this huge tail on here, which is pretty bullish. I'm looking at this RSI. I'm looking for it to do a retracement down to the 50 level on the RSI and bounce back up. So that would look like somewhere coming back, maybe coming to the center of this channel here and then coming down to the bottom of it around 40,000 again, hovering there for a few hours and then coming back up. That was kind of what I'm looking at and expecting to happen. Doesn't mean it will happen, but I can't say that I am becoming bearish on Bitcoin from this single move, especially with it being so. This is the 1-day chart with it being such a bullish move since honestly October. So I'm expecting this. This is a healthy move down, and that's what we're expecting to see. What we have been expecting to see down here, we have the Gaussian channel. I do expect that at some point this Gaussian channel and this ascending trend line will meet each other along with price. They'll all converge somewhere around here between 40 and like 38,000 at some point between now and April, which is the halving over here. At some point between today and this line over here in April, this this line, this line, and this channel here will all meet at some point. That's what I'm waiting for, and that's what I'm probably going to be picking up more miners. Let's take a look at Bitfarms. Bitfarm is one of the strongest performers today, even though it is down 5.41% on the day. It's been recovering. It gave back all the move from Friday, as you can see right there between these two candles. All the move from Friday it gave back this morning, went all the way to 216 get this out of my way, from 260 to 216. That's a huge move on a $2 stock. It's a massive move, and it's already clawing almost all of that back. That's pretty bullish. I like that. I want to see it close this gap and then maybe re-enter this channel, get to the bottom of this channel. I would like to pick it up down here around under $2. That is ideal. That would be what I would like to see. Just slowly kind of bleed down into the 170s, 180s, pick up a whole bunch, and then watch it go back up again. That would be great. That would make me quite happy. But I'm also happy to buy it up here if it shows that it has strength because it has a lot further to run in the future as far as I'm concerned. So that's what I'm looking at. I want to see it do something like this. I want to see it do a move like this, coming down into this box and then going back up again. That's what I'd like to see. But, I don't always get what I want on these charts, but frequently, at least for a short, very, very short period of time, I do. So I'll just wait, be patient, see what happens. If we go into a larger chart here, let's go to the daily. What are we seeing here? So previous high from the last cycle was 216 on a dot, and that's where we came to today. Wow. That's these charts, man. I tell you what, right there. Boom. That was the previous high. That's where we paused out on Thursday, and that's exactly where we came to this morning where we opened at 216. So we already came to that. I was going to say I want to see it come back to this high here, which it already did, and it already bounced off of it. So that's going to be resistance. We're going to come back down to this 216. It's going to have to fight to get under that. So we'll see. CleanSpark. Let's take a look at CleanSpark. I don't talk about CleanSpark too often. I am still just waiting to get in. It's been just too strong. I do see that RSI went under 50 here. It's down in the 40s, so we might see a retracement up to 50 from below and then a continuation back down. especially with the volume oscillator here turning red and not curling at all yet. I'm expecting, yeah, it to maybe do a retracement up to the 50 on the RSI and then continue its way on down. I want to pick up CleanSpark somewhere in this box under $8. I would like to get it under $8. So I'm going to sit and wait for it to kind of get stuck in this channel here on the way when it comes up, stuck in this channel, find its way down to this red ascending line here, hopefully in this box down here under $8. And that's where I'd be more interested in CleanSpark. We are looking at a potential double top right here and right here. So if price gets underneath this right there, 858. If it gets under that 858, we can expect it to go fill this gap down here around 768. That's what we're looking at on CleanSpark right now. It is a little weaker than Bitfarms. Bitfarms is looking pretty strong despite that big old drop. So we want to get under 858 and then double top confirmed, and we're going to come down here. All right, Marathon. Marathon also looking kind of weak here. We got down under the 50 on the RSI. The volume oscillator is red currently. All our bars are red on the day. If you look at Bitfarms, that's the daily. On Bitfarms, the bars are, well, there's a big blue one, which is green, and a little red one. Marathon is big red, little red. CleanSpark, big red, little red. So that's not great. Let's see what's going on with Marathon. Marathon Digital. It is, honestly, it came into this channel a little bit from here before, reoccurring channel. It bounced off the top of it. I think price will probably come back up to this 1542 maybe, and then re-enter this channel and come back down to this box down here. With Marathon, I really want to see it do this cup and handle. There's a big old cup and handle right here, big one. A lot of people are calling for like $5 on Marathon. I don't necessarily see that, but I do see like 10, maybe 9. I do see it maybe coming back to this 1039 level, maybe flashing down into the 9s for a day or two. But this is a big old cup right here, big cup. And we can go as low as 1036 before we've gone too far for the cup. And that is now just falling. But I'm thinking handle, we're going to see a handle come out, meet this red ascending line here, and then bounce off that. Maybe flash below it first, but we're going to bounce around on this ascending line of support here from the base of the cup. That will happen at some point, I think. Of course, this is not a suggestion to buy, hold, or sell any assets at all. Just my thoughts on what I am looking at when I see this chart. And what I see is a potential move, something like this. Something like that. Into this ascending channel here, and then moving back up again from there. That's what I'm seeing when I look at Mara. Digital's probably one of the weaker ones as well. I mean, the volume is still looking okay on the volume oscillator. This has gone flat. I don't like this doji candle here. I also don't like that this looks like a head and shoulders. You got left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Then we got a line here. If we get under this line, we are going to fill this gap here for sure. But the other line that we already crossed, let me get into a smaller time frame so you can really see it. Boom. So it's at a little bit of an angle, but we came here as soon as we crossed through this, which we sliced through it, came all the way down to the bottom of this almost. We still need to make a move down to here. This is going to be the minimum move, I think. 310 on this head and shoulders. I do think that if we get below 310, we're going to probably try to fill this gap down here at 286. 286, I might pick up a little bit at 286. Same thing with Bitfarms. I want to see Bitfarms get into a lower ascending channel that I've drawn before I'm really interested again. Like, I want to see it get into this channel here, bounce off of this ascending line of support there. I want to see it get in there, kind of bounce around, and then head back up. So I really want to pick up Bitfarms again under 280 if I can. If I can't, again, I'll be happy to pick it up around $3 because I see it going higher than that in the future from my own perspective of this particular stock. But I do want to get it somewhere around here under this box that it's currently in. I really want to see it get under that. Anyways, that is the daily update on what happened with Bitcoin, that flash crash, how we are seeing some weakness in Bitcoin. It's probably going to come down a little bit more before it goes up. but it will continue to go up at, soon. We're getting close to the halving. It's pretty exciting. Anyways, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a profitable